Once again, the fire is blazing. Rastafari protect I and I. Right, it me left the water. All right. Always there. All right. More knock off alive, quick and fast. Maximum 1 hour. And then you know thing go already. 1 hour. Rhyme. May I try load up some picture for you. Let me have to do them one by one. Cancel. I have to do them one by one. Them a come. Them a, right. Them a come, man. How do you them feel? Jamaica have a serious problem. A serious problem. And if we don't reach out to the people them right now, it will get ugly. I go play a video for most sound familiar with and goodly hear it long time. I play that video there. I want you to tell me if that is okay what the man has said. And this now gonna stop until somebody damn picture them. A lot of them people. Right, them are coming on. And just not reach it. I load them info. Them not reach it yet. So we'll talk about them. Wanna go and rock and come in. Purple Heart Nation. Me don't know how Babylon get to turn with woman them into zombie. You know? And women them a follow right down the trail. I'm going to explain that. I'm going to explain that. Me now go say the woman them no look good in them clothes. When them put on them clothes and come out here. None of we can say that. But this entitlement, it a mess up with thing. It a go make we suffer as human being if any kind of crisis will come forward and we have to stick together and stick on each other and even stick into each other. You know, it's gonna be crazy. Just give me a second and we just forward them picture your phone. You know? Me not like how them design that something here. Make we have to turn against each other complete. The man them against the woman them. I to them and a daughter they on a phone call. And me don't even realize. So me did say something which part no humanly correct. Because me and a daughter talk and the daughter say, yo, why me won't give her a chance? And me I say, no, she say, why me want to stay alone? And me say, who tell us me want to stay alone? So then she look at me and say, so oh, me not get a chance. And me I say, me no know it just not work. You understand? Maybe something missing. And she say, what could I miss? So me say a thing like, yo, we just hard to find a woman you can trust. And kill her dead, me can trust her. 100%. But when me I look on it, when me I look on a 35-year-old woman where still I live from the government, me not bash nobody who live from the government. But in a Norway, it is a serious thing when a woman or a man live from the government. If you find a partner and decide to have a family with that partner, the government stop give you money. You know? Government done with you. You know? No, like seriously, the government done with you. The government not have nothing to do with you no more. You know? You can't go along where you're going. You know? How much? What? Is where the government now go. The government now go take care of nobody or have a partner. I just there's a for them thing there. You know? So when we know, go to Bamson and say, you know what? We are go we want a woman who can help with build, help with grow. Not somebody who will drag we down night and day. And when you take a woman off of the government, just know say, I hate that, you know. Are you going to have to take care of that woman here now? The government not have nothing more to do with you. And this woman here. Yes, and the government not have nothing more to do with you. And this woman here. You going to have to take care of that woman financially. Give her everything, literally everything. Nothing can miss. So when we go to the Bamson, we are look on you and we are say, yo, yeah, me kind of have money, but not that kind of money there. If you take on a woman where already expensive, can't stay out of the shopping mall, and only know if you stay at home. Only know if you stay at home. Me I say, yo, pretty face alone, nah, I'm gonna cut this. I said, you take long to send him, man. Right, pretty face alone, not going to cut this, yeah. We are going to need a little bit more than that, you know? Because it's not like someone you know, to come take care of. I know that we want. We just want a woman who can take care of themselves. Most of the time, we as man just want a woman where if something are right, you know, you can stand up on your own 2 feet. Me not gonna tell no man to listen to a woman and say, I am the table. I am the table. And then you're gone. Gone dash out everything out of your account. You know how much man see left a ball? You know how much man me see really give woman everything what them have. Like literally everything. And I look back for change. A man them give the woman them everything. And expect that the woman need to stay with you for the rest of her life. No, brother. The woman not owe you nothing. And you decide to give her everything. And you give her everything. So how comes now you want to blame the woman? I can't. Wait there. Feature. All right. One more video, people. One more video. You know, one minute take so long. I must have throw a Rosalie. Jesus. All right. Me have all video. What me plan to show you tonight. Me have them. I'll show them one by one while we talk. You know I like up the live? Ladies, you know would I want a man where literally I dash everything pound, just a spoil and a spoil and a spoil. All right, no, me know so no want a man like that. But would you love a man like that? Could you love somebody like that? Somebody who just said give and I give and I give and I give, and there is no challenge. Just here is it, baby. You want this? Here is it. Oh, nothing said that gonna get boring after a while. Where the ladies them there? Talk to me in the comment section. If you don't go so Bamson and there with a man, yes, you don't want a man like that, you know, but can you respect V? Must send the link. V, I want to talk to you, no, V. V, I want to talk to you. Come here. A long time you know come boy, you know. Come here, man. Cause me you come here one day and every man ball out sexy vice. Me say, here ya. V, click a link. Click a link. No matter with the food in it. Click a link. Let me talk for a second. Come on, talk about some other things. But me just want to know if me I want special asshole. Yo, me know what? It's not like someone want in front of woman, you know. But if me I deal with that woman, me believe that the woman must can bring in something, anything. You understand? Me not have a problem with providing the house and even the car. But you must can bring some food in the house. You must can bring some food in the house. V, press the link now and come forward, me chat. Come on, ask you. I interview more interview tonight. People no work up the like button for me now. I just 19 and me put you at 20 like. Wanna give me some more like now? No, but how can you be with a man with just Shaza? Anyone out can come forward. Anybody press the link, turn off on the camera, come forward and make we talk. And you know, say, all right, another thing to Shaza say, nope, I have my own, but will build with a man. In this earlier, that is also such a difficult thing to build with a man. Because one of the worst things is when you build with a man or a build with a woman. And when you look, that person is not the one for you. You know what people missing lose everything? You know how much people missing lose everything? I try if you build with somebody. May I talk to a woman one day, yeah, and the woman says she there with a brother from Nigeria, married, two picnic. And you know, so the man rob up a business, run a business to the ground, to the dog, and then run away and left you, man. Hey, Purple Heart Nation. So flow get a rascal target pan him back. I don't know, so me just see a tiger come up. Me just see a tiger come up. I don't not gonna believe what the tiger say. I know not going to believe what that tiger say. The tiger say, so flow finally, after so many years, finally get the chance to take revenge. I don't believe this. Not even yourself, you can't defend in this earlier. Back to the story, back to what we're talking about. V, that's why I want you press the link, because not only the man woke up one day and leave you, the woman also can do that. Woman do that more than man. Women do that more than man do it. I mean, I ask, I tell you. Woman, most man, when they might leave, they have to leave everything. We all know that. Most man, when they might leave, them have to leave everything. Me, myself, and I big up yourself. They messing with Soulflow is the wrong person to mess with. Hey, me, myself, and I, Soulflow is the right person to mess with. Because remember, this is internet, right? And it's not like say Soulflow go find them and beat them up. All them want is followers. So there's a thing about internet war. Channel really grew with internet war. In a 2017, 2016, 16, 17, when Golibapa run the place, I don't even know how me end up in a one war with Golibap them and Full Black Bass them and even LA Lewis them and them and them. And I went one of the fastest growing channel me ever seen in my life. This channel over there, so the advocate for kids never grow so fast. Never. But me I tell you now, in the drama and the mix up and the this and the that, the channel grow fast is a shame. When me collect my first paycheck from YouTube, I never ever went no. I never ever know me do everything, put in all of my paperwork and whatever, tax this and tax that. And when me look, I want rated lump sum of cash me see coming on my account. And me never know where it come from at the time. So me start call the bank and so on. And them I said from some internet platform. And I couldn't believe it. YouTube pay that much. Them time there. Cause I remember first time. I remember first time. On YouTube. You understand? Rated. Me and Gully Bap war down. Me rascal. Me and Gully Bap warrior fuck. Like me I tell you say we go on with some sitting. The first video what me make, you know, we go viral over how much 100,000 view, you know. No, at first it got 75,000 view. I mean, I said, Bombard! And that was the first video. Me went there in my studio, I record a song. Me and a youth from New York. And then the padlock video with Miss Chin licking with the padlock. and we turn on the camera up on the computer and just make a video and laugh about it. I think the video is on that channel, yeah, because I find the video and repost it on this channel because the main channel get deleted. I mean, I tell you no, the video go viral. So from there, so, me start make video. Start make video every day. War start with one boy named Full Black Bass. Be things are going on. And the channel them a grow. My channel when it grow so fast, it come to a time which party man them start delete my video them. Especially the boy named Full Black. You understand? I'm already them, all of them. Me have all of them voice note right now. Most of them voice note, me have it in my WhatsApp. I just dig me have to dig deep enough to find it. But it did it. All of the proof, all of the evidence is right there. I'm already on the whole of them. You understand? Yeah, man. But anyway, I don't know if you remember Full Black Bass, but when the message them when leak, him fish message them, and me when send them to Dr. Love. And that the one day, I went one rascal topic. Oh God, man, we beat. Everybody beat, man. So me kind of feel a way if you know say when we are doing the kind of foolish thing, we make money. But when we are fight for a cause, nothing. And we are going to talk about that right now in the same topic here. That topic here is also of some of that. But I'm sure me just see somebody walk past. Think of my son. But we can't believe, oh, when you depend some heap of gossip business, back and forth with man, your channel grow. But when you have real thing to talk about, nobody really care. And that we're going to talk about on the TikTok thing. But back to what we say with the man then before we change it, because it'll change easy, because tonight is like a freestyle night. So it can easily change. The topic can easily jump from this to this. For the man them, yes, and man and woman, and not only man alone, man and woman. It is a dangerous thing which part you want to build with somebody, but you don't know who is the right person to build with. Because anytime a woman go through, or a man, or 10 man go through a woman, a problem, after that, any woman will have more than 10 relationship, a problem that bumbuckler, only if you find a man with a balance, especially when you did fall in love before. When a woman or a man fall in love, even for the man them too, when a man, after a man pass 10 woman, after him finish have sex with the 10th woman, you know how difficult it is for him find love after that? One of the most difficult thing. That's why I say partnership have to run. Because when a woman goes to Bamson and fall in love with somebody, no matter what you do, no matter which man come after that man, you will never be good enough. You will never be good enough. You can try. Yes, she gonna love you. She gonna respect you. She gonna this. But the person who she truly love, she gonna always remember. The person who she truly love, she gonna always remember that person. You understand? That's why I say partnership. Me, myself, and I figure out what you can and cannot deal with. Cause some things you can ignore or work with. That's why I talk about partnership. Cause if you look for this love, me, myself, and I, you ever with the first time you fall in love, you must have that feeling there. The first person where you ever truly love. You ever find back that love? Me not talk about somebody, the first person you have sex with, me I talk about the first person you truly love. Not the man that take your virginity. Not the man that take your virginity. Me I talk about the man where you truly love. Like that person, yeah, You just can't do without a person. You just love that somebody. Like you just want to talk about that somebody every day. Lady Jenny's big up herself. You know? No, me, myself, and I, that no sound good. But nope. And I'm married now. The person who you're married to must be that person there. Have to be that person. Don't let that person go. Don't let that person go because when you pass 25-year-old and you miss your partner, me at, 37-year-old, so I can talk to myself. When you pass 25, whosoever come after that, just try to have a good life with that person there. But if you look for that Romeo and Juliet, that feeling there, butterfly business in a belly, there again. It's not there anymore. You barely find some people mistake loneliness for love. Why every minute me I get a something, I say me I get a message and me can't see who they send this last message. A lot of people mistake loneliness for love. Whole heap of people mistake it. Because you know you can go lonely, really lonely. And then you just find yourself, I tell yourself, say, anybody come here, take this, me can't do this no more. And when that person they come, you feel like you're in love. And after 6 months, you realize, say, what may I do? That woman has snore. She have cheesy foot. Look on the woman neck back. My name knows that's the woman neck back black. You know, like, it just crazy. You start find everything. We describe that person here. And at that reach a lot of people. One of the reasons why my partnership them always run good for me, you know, is because me not have no expectation. I never been with a woman where me expect something from. Like if that woman I cannot provide this, I cannot be with her. The only thing me want you to do is be able to take care of yourself. You understand? You understand? The only thing I want you to really do is to take care of yourself. Once you know how to take care of yourself, that is a good woman to start off with. Me I talk to her daughter one day, yeah, and the daughter say, um, but Nikki Boo, more somebody press the link, you know, man. More somebody come up forward. But me I talk to the daughter, and the daughter live from the government. And the daughter sit down in her phone and go through our message them for the longest, for the farthest back you can think of. And look on everything will make a problem. Like everything. Because me there one day and me just see some pictures start coming on my phone with the somebody when look different. Like much smaller. Much smaller. Pretty. Look good. And that about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Or maybe 4 years ago. Me no remember. But the person say she went there in one bad place. A really, really bad place. I mean I say, but no, you can keep on going forward and you don't need to look back. And the person has sent some picture of herself now. And I say, look at me now. I am so happy with my life. And I mean, I say, this delusion. This person is delusional. Because back then, the person used to pretty. You understand? Just see, big up yourself. But back then, the person I used to pretty, like well pretty, look good, body perfect. But now somebody tell this person say something about body positivity, and that no work out so well. And the woman destroy her body. Literally destroy her body. And she convinced herself she's in a better place. So may I say, this can't make no sense. This can't make no sense because you will look way better back then. Like, so better back then. I'm going to come across the video here. I come across a video when me want share with the item. Because when me I look on the girl now and I look on her back then, me wish she could have go back then. Me wish she could have go back then.
Me get half of my body from designer body, but
you know? Hold on. Stop that right so. Me see some comment. Hold on. Vibe, there are women out here that is your favorite. You have to know what you want. Reverb, not temporary cause. But that's the thing, me, myself, and I don't want easy thing to even know what you want. When your emotion, like me as a person, me know what me want. But you know how much people me hear I say, yo, what this me want, and then them come back and say, I never this, yeah? You understand? Some people just see you with a big car and think say you're rich, right? And then go so bams and when they come in and realize say you're not all that rich, them start backpedal. Tell them I say, ratted, you have a loan for the car. You can barely find money if you give me. Them kind of something there. You understand? So one of the things what we are try teach man and woman. No one want, but it's good to find somebody who you can build with. You understand? Because remember, you have some man who love fat woman, and you have some man who love skinny woman. I love the one them between. The whole that we have with this. Anyway, my life soon done now, because now go more than an hour. But you have some man will love fat woman. You have some of them will love skinny woman. And me love between. Me like when a woman just have a natural, normal body. When me can say yes. Me not like extra skinny and like Rosalie or so. Rosalie there so Anna said she get offer. More play the video.
me get half of my body from designer body, but
why you not take it offer? Why you not take it offer? So much people run go up, they go do them body.
Me don't want a nice nothing. Me not run down night. Me have two people for liver. If they can't love me or me look, nobody love me.
And Jakes don't like it, all you love.
Me have whole people love me, Jakes, everybody, for me. Me not run go look stiff person and cock up back. Me alright. Because remember say, oh, me look, make me be the person I am today. Yeah.
It's crazy when you hear a woman talk like this, yeah. And say she get offer to do her body, right? She get offer to do her body. And she said no, because this is definitely mental, This is you can't tell me say this yeah is a normal thing. This is not a normal thing. Because You know how much knife Rosalie going have to go under for really put her body down to design her body? You know how much knife, you know how dangerous is that? And any doctor after Rosalie, if he cut off so much fat, I want a wicked doctor. You know what them do in Norway? In Norway, the government, we make them lose a certain amount of pound or a certain amount of weight. And then the government will pay for some surgery to make the thing work. To make them go lose the weight. Me know enough people, what never so big as Rosalie, but the government make them have a new thing now, you know, where them cut out a piece of them stomach, which part them can't eat much food. All right, V, you know, long way come up here. You know, long me away for you. Friday night in the building, what go on? V,
Oh, hi.
V. Big up people, man, make we talk. I want to talk to him.
Hi, everybody. It's me from the chat.
Mm-hmm. All right. You have no question for me before me start? Ask you one whole heap.
No, you can start.
All right. Honestly, V, if you have a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the man just put you in our house to live and say, be beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And say, and every day him come and him give you and him give you and him just give you this and him give you that. Would you have respect for that person?
In the short term, yes. But then if you're always giving and I'm not having to work towards anything, it gets to the point where, you know, that instant gratification, it just becomes like something that happens every day. So there's nothing to really get excited about.
Yeah.
You know, like when someone first takes drugs, let's say like that first hit, the first couple of hits is that it creates that adrenaline, that rush, that excitement that you get. And the high lasts a lot longer. But when you're constantly taking the same drugs over and over and over again, your body, you need to take more to feel the same high as the first like one hit, if it makes sense. So yeah, I guess after you get accustomed to it, it's nothing exciting. You're just like, oh, I want more. And then it's going to take a lot more for me to get that excitement, that happiness from you giving me this new handbag or this new house. I'm going to want more and more and more and more. And how
Now go
far
play
can
a
you
video
go?
for your V.
Yeah.
Right after, just go on top. I'll play it. Me soon play it when it don't load up. And like same thing what you talk about. Just finish what you say.
Yeah, so basically like that. So for a short while, in a short term, I'll be excited, I'll be happy, I'll be so thankful. But if you're always just giving it to me, like, here you go, here you go, here you go, I lose that sense of satisfaction. I want more. And it's going to take a lot more to get me back to that first couple of times where I was really excited and really, happy that you got me X, Y, Z. And then because you're not having to work for it, it just feels like mundane. It's like me going to buy a loaf of bread now. It's not exciting.
No excitement.
The excitement is gone.
And that's when all the disrespect start.
Yeah.
Check this out, V. Now show you something right now. Watch a video here and tell me if them something gonna make woman behave like this.
And I'm just saying, I see the back. You don't know what. I got a surprise for you. I know it's your birthday tomorrow. I see it. It's not a surprise. It's a go-yard bag. I'm just saying, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. And I'm just saying, I see the back. You don't know what color. You don't know what color it is, though. I don't care. What you mean you don't care? It's your birthday. I'm trying to make you feel special. And I never said I wanted a go-yard. Well, look, just at least open it up. I don't want it. I don't want that. I didn't ask for that. You know what I asked for. I just spent so much money on it. I spent $4,000 on this. And you know what I went to? A car payment for my G-Wagon. Alright, but I just... $4,000 for my Van Cleef. I didn't ask for a go-yard. You buy me what you want me to have. I understand that. Just look at it. Goddamn, bro. Just look at it. No, I don't want that shit. I don't want that. I didn't ask for that. Can you just look at it? I got something in the go-yard. It's something in the go-yard. It better be some keys. Open it up. Like, this ugly ass bag. I didn't ask for this. What you mean it's ugly? Like, this is like a shit for you. Oh, your favorite color is black and brown.
When did I ever tell you that?
You always wear brown. Look at your hair, brown. Come on, man. I know my girl. I know my girl.
Just because I wear brown hair does not mean that I like
brown.
I
know my girl, man. You open it up. Open it up, babe. Babe, open the bag up. Damn, you doing too much.
No, you're doing too less.
All right, man. It's your birthday tomorrow. I'm just trying to make you feel special.
Wow.
Open it up. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been wanting to watch.
I didn't ask for no Rolex. Like, what I'm talking about.
I'm serious. I got a surprise for you. I know it's your birthday.
All right. Look on that day. How much bag can you give a woman before she start act like this?
Yeah, she doesn't respect him.
No, not one bit. Because maybe him get the girl in with a bag. So him think say, come in with a bag every day, I gonna make him keep the woman. This video can be fake by the way. This can be a fake video. So only for entertainment purposes, we are use it. You know, cause a whole heap of man me know what behave like this. Them just catch a woman with something where she like, and then them just start feed her with it. You think you can sit down V and eat off a tin of cheese? Eh?
No. Because I get like when you're craving something and you have it, I think it's the wanting something. You want it, but you can't get it. So it makes you excited. And now you go to the shop and you buy that tin of cheese or that bread that you've always loved. After the first couple of bites, it's just like, okay, whatever. You put it aside. You've had enough now.
Exactly.
It's just the thrill and the excitement of wanting to get something.
And you know what the saddest thing? There is so many women out there so who will look on a man like that and say, yo, you're crazy. Bring the 4,000, come make we invest it.
It's true.
And
because they're thinking about the long term.
Exactly. There is so many of these women out there so I look on the long term. But you see, we as man, you know what we go after?
You think about your hood.
Yeah. We think about the empty shell them.
Yeah.
No, we really go after the empty shell them, man fool, because when we as a man now see a woman with this perfect, pretty body, and sexy, pretty, this, that, and all kind of something. And if you're my cousin sent me a video the other day, more fine, God almighty. I can't find her, man. I'm gonna make so much people send message to them. I can't find nobody, You see that? Wait, I find it. I go find it. I one of the craziest thing more I record it without play it. Oh, may I come and be 1 second. All right. When you see man go so, and the first thing when them see a woman like this here, a second, I'll send it to the computer. When them see a woman, see them kind of woman, because me hear woman tell me so them want to be like this here. And I go up on that Instagram here, and I watch a video of them, and I say, but not one. Hold on there, what they go on, sir? What the video now come over here? I see that. And may I say, not one video them girl I put where we can say, all right, them sound like them have brain for the future. Them a girl I believe so them are gonna be naked when them are 90 years old, in a bikini,
And all these women getting Brazilian bum lifts and all these breast implants. Oh my God. When they get older, I would dread to see what they look like. Like when they're in this, because I've seen some patients in their 70s, 80s, they've had silicons for like the last 40 years and it's rock hard. It's horrible.
Like the breast, them the whole body just
it's like
melt
it
down and
freezes. Now when they get the silicone, And they've had it for like 30, 40 years, and now they're like in their 80s or 90s. It looks horrible.
Yeah.
It just looks
Because
it's like the
body,
body's absorbing it and it's rock hard. It just doesn't look good.
the body just melt down.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I have conversation with people, I say, yo, me we take a natural over silicone any day. I mean, we take a natural over BBL. And all right, look on them kind of woman, you see? This is our demand them.
Surf up, dude.
But these are the women that you guys, not you per se,
not we
but
guys,
like, you know, but a lot of men lust over and they're willing to ruin their relationship with a woman that they've held down or she's held them down for X amount of years, and they think that the grass is greener on the other side. Then they go, and then all these women are concerned, not all, some are like educated, but you know, as we can see on Instagram, some are just like for the OnlyFans or whatever. They're just into their makeup. They're just into makeup and that's it. But then when you procreate with these women, you then come across problems like you didn't discuss how you were going to raise your family. You're into intellectual reading, education, and this one is only into makeup, twerking, doing all these unnecessary things.
You see them kind of woman, yeah?
Yeah.
Them full over yourself. Them we train for the whole day. Them we nyam no food at all. If you look like that, them suffer. But me I promise you, you see them on vacation every day. Another man fly them go this up. Another man fly them go yes up. But you never see a man on them profile. You never see a picture of a man on them girl profile. I mean, know enough of them boy where you never see one man. Who you think I pay for them yacht there? What them depend?
That's the sugar daddies, isn't it?
Yeah.
The sugar daddies, the sugar. Well, some men as well, like they have sugar mummies.
It's saddest thing, you know. Them sugar daddy guy, you know. Me not say, you know, nice. It's not a nice thing to have some pretty woman I run up and down, pretty empty shell I run up and down on the boat, and I make them feel young. But you see when them mess up the woman, them brain like that, them little girl, them not care nothing at all about work, you know. Them no want you know, about work, you know. Them only care about what?
What they can get, yeah, what they can get now. The handbag, the Chanel bag.
Where's every
No, I'm just saying all they care about is getting the latest Chanel bag, going to this holiday, traveling here and there. They don't think about long term because that sugar daddy, sugar mummy relationship only lasts for X amount of time. Even if you have to do it, think smart. The money that you get is not every day go and buy a Chanel bag. Sometimes use your common sense. Oh, let me invest this money while I'm still young, I'm still getting the money, I'm still popular or whatever. Let me put some money aside. Let me save for the future. Let me buy a house.
Yep.
Yeah, some people think that way, others don't. Some people do this just because they want to fund their education, like pay for their they could be training to be a lawyer, so they're using that money to fund their training and education. They're thinking about the long term and they reinvesting in themselves.
Like, them can't read a domino game. Them not have nothing at all name education. When me say zero in our way, education free. But if you buck a girl in an hour will look like this, or have education, good luck with that. You'd have never buck one. Like me, I tell you, like, me I really wonder, like, what they go on in that, especially this country. Like, them other people from America. Everything will happen in America. No region do it, you know. No region have to follow. Me know a girl over here, so I work and save every red cent and go on vacation and live like a celebrity. And can't make them way back home. They make them way back home, but them cannot make them way from the airport.
Wow.
I call them if you borrow a thing for you. And when you see them on them vacation, you have to say, well, on there, I'm more some billionaire them. But what them do now, they make them something. One of them tell me personally, say, when you put out picture like them there, guys will see it and believe, say, I want another guy pay feet and want to compete with the other guy.
It's like a jealousy thing.
So you go. How that them I do? So me I say like, no, me love my money too much. I will never bring a woman go on a vacation. I mean, not even can put out a picture with me and you. No memory. Every picture when me take, me have a solo me depend. No, something depend that. We have to take picture together. But you can't do that. Because if you do that then, you run with the rest of man them. Them a woman stay available. Me near woman tell me, say, yo, man, a girl talk what the I mean, I say, you know, get a pitney. Like, you know, she say, you that brush down 30. You soon reach 30 now. And you not no youth yet. You understand? Me get my first youth when me are, what, 20? I mean, I say, yo, you know, she say, you know, realize, like, your time I run out. You need to make some youth. And she say, with this body? I mean, I say, hold on there. When you plan to do it, she said, no, I'm not destroy this body. We think about that in the future. But when you reach 35, what you think is going to happen from this? Especially in Norwegian. I know, like, them say, what thing when they say black don't crack, right?
Yeah.
You see that now, way? Every Norwegian woman, after them pass 35,
They crack.
Them start go down. You know? Not there's no more up. All the wink them past skid. Hey, to them in the gym. And me go beside that woman on the treadmill. And for some reason, the woman look around for me and me go look back. I say, oh God, man, this is a wickedness, man. I would do them something to themselves, man. The woman have some Botox up me in her so.
Oh,
And she have some there so.
oh God.
And you can see it. You can see the silicone thing.
Yeah, that's
I say, oh God, man. What they call it? No Botox something.
lip fillers.
Yeah.
Lip
The
fillers
lip them
Botox,
big.
yeah.
And then the yaya so. I say, me bomba. This a woman that completely make over like a robot. Like, when I look on her good, I say, no, so that woman that good up in her 40s. Because I would rather for just stay all than for really stay ugly. I not think about do that because that not look good none at all. It not look nowhere near good. And you want to see her in that gym thing to she a young girl. A bubble on the treadmill. Me say, watch ya. I mean, no, but like, why? All right, big up the girl them who are going to the gym and them train and them, you know, them take care of themselves and keep them body healthy. The woman them were really because of, you know, medical, you know, like health issue. Why them have to go under the knife?
Yeah.
Respect that. But woman will go under the knife only because, oh, she can't look better than me.
Yeah.
Man, like killing herself for nothing at all. Just because she cannot look better than you. You not go on NIV?
No.
No go on there.
No, because I don't think people understand how dangerous surgery is. Even having a simple dental operation. I work in healthcare. And you know what I see is like the amount of pain and the recovery. It's like, and people go under the knife every other month, and you hear these crazy stories about people going for multiple. They travel abroad for multiple operations, like a bum lift, like a Brazilian bum lift, a tummy tuck, and breast augmentation, and it's like a simple operation. Your body, it takes a toll on your body. You need to recover, and for people to do these big surgeries back to back and multiple, they'll go abroad to places like Turkey, where obviously standards are different. Like, I'm from the UK, so the standards for here and like somewhere like Turkey would obviously be different. Like, a doctor here would tell you, we'll do one, give you a couple of months to recover, and then we can consider doing the other. But then they don't want that. They don't want to take that time to recover, go exercise, eat better, do what you need to do, you know what I mean? And then they just want a quick fix. So they will go to somewhere like Turkey. And there's been so many stories about British women leaving the UK to travel to Turkey, and they ended up passing away because they underestimate like how serious these surgeries are, how much it takes on your body. Like, and the recovery can take many months.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a quick fix. It's the pain, it's the healing, it's the, follow-ups. And they don't often, obviously, if you're having surgery abroad, who's going to follow up with you to see if you're healing properly? And then they complain about A&E waiting times and GP, and then the National Health Service has to pick up the tab for all the people that go abroad and get butchered and have to come back to get fixed.
Yeah, it's crazy. And how much of them save up money, go on our fan them something with Instagram and TikTok and taps and rolls, and then save until them finally have enough money where them get 72,000 US dollar. I think a monkey money that.
Crazy. It's so expensive. And if you don't need to, I don't think you should. I mean, if you've had 5 kids and you've got, because for women carrying pregnancies is hard enough. Like, your abdominal wall muscles can split even from the first pregnancy. And that's something that can never be repaired. No amount of exercise, healthy eating can fix that. That's something that you'd have to go under the knife. Like, for that, I understand. But if you're like, I want to get this done, I want to get that done. Like, obviously, that's having 1, 2, 3 or more kids can affect, like your body. If you know that you're done having children, then you want to treat yourself to like a mummy makeover, that's your choice. But don't let somebody force you to have that done if you're comfortable in your own body. Because most women, when they, I feel down. I never used to look this way. My belly's big. Oh, my breasts are sagging. But other women would be like, no, that's fine. This is my new body. I chose to have children. This is the not consequence, but the outcome of having children. This is what my beautiful body has produced, the amount of children. So when I feel down, I look at my children and I see them as a blessing. Because I was able to bring them forward, bring them into the world. Others are trying and they can't. So some people find that's how they, when they feel down, that's how they see themselves out of that situation. But then there's other people who can afford it. Like, I've had my kids, I don't want any more. So let me have a mummy makeover. But those ones that are sensible will take it slow and do little by little, give their body enough time and rest. But before you're even supposed to go for any surgery, you need to train your mind and have a new mindset. Because if you don't train your mind and you're obese and you just go in for the bariatric surgery to reduce your stomach size, but then you come out of the surgery and you're eating the same way, it made no sense why you had the surgery. You need to mentally prepare yourself, change your habit, your diet and your routine before you go in for the surgery. Because then
Sorry, finish.
So, like, when you go in for the surgery and you reduce your stomach size if you're a bariatric and you come out, you're eating the same way, that can be more dangerous for you because your body is not supposed to be consuming that same amount and you're doing it. This is why so many people end up dying from complications.
Yep. You know, a lot of the people them who you see get slaughtered.
Yeah.
Under the knife there. Say a lot of them already have a perfect body.
Yeah, it's just
But
that
them believes
thing, social media. A lot of people, social media, TikTok,
mess
the
them up.
magazines, the way they Photoshop the pictures, that if you see somebody, a celebrity in real life, they might have some cellulite, they might have like a pimple here or a mole there. That's perfectly normal. But then when they go to these OK magazines or whatever, newspapers, they're always perfect. You don't see one single blemish. And obviously, especially if it's like teenagers growing up, they see that, they're like, oh, mum, I want to be this size. I want to look like this. And then as a mum, you're trying to explain that everybody's built differently. Everyone's, tall. There's some tall people. There's some short people. Even nowadays, people are having surgery to make themselves taller. And it just looks so painful. They have to break your knees, stretch them out, and then put them together with metal pins. And the healing can take years. I'm like, wow, what? Oh,
some of them have infection broke out on them skin like crazy.
Yeah, especially if you go abroad where the standards from the country that you live in is different. Some people take shortcuts. And next thing you know, you have a flesh-eating bacteria, and then before you know it, you've lost your leg because you went for a tummy tuck. And dirty equipment, now you're screwed.
We see a video we do a woman who our complete body eat off, like our breast, body, everything. Like me know, like me can't even think about it.
Yeah, no crazy.
And me I look on them and I say, why you do that to yourself? Social media is a blessing and a curse, you know. Social media can put we together, you know. But when you see a woman go up on a social media platform, you know, and I look on all of them Instagram mag, them girly way, them do nothing but take picture put on Instagram. Nothing at all, but put picture on Instagram. But I feel them job.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, I look on here and I say, hey, me see a video with a girl what the which part she say. You remember them such man talk about the Dubai ice cream?
Oh,
You know what I'm look it up.
porta patty, where the rich Arabs would poo in their mouths, and most of them would deliberately take laxatives in preparation to poo in the girls' mouths. And then the girls would go there showing off, oh, I'm gonna make £30,000, I'm gonna make £50,000. And then when you ask them, what are you doing to get that money? That's why they say never be jealous of people and their lifestyle, because you don't know what they've had to do behind closed doors to get that money.
One of them did say what them do. Me find a video what the Me find a video what the with part one of them tell you brawling. Say them dash your ice cream pan her Dubai ice cream all over her body for $50,000.
I don't know how I would feel. I can never do that because the shame.
Yo, that's one of the hardest 50,000 for earn.
I
Like,
don't think I could even eat through my mouth again. I'd be traumatized.
Almighty.
And
no, like you know, she think.
Yeah.
You know, like
and
real,
some
like
of them would take the Arab men would take laxatives in preparation to make sure that their stool is loose so that they can do it in their mouth. And then I've seen videos when this all came out a couple of years ago, like a year, 2 years ago, where they would put the ladies in dog leashes and walk them on all fours around the apartment, let them lick the toilet bowl, lick the floor, pee in their mouths, and then do that one. And
what make them woman that much?
one of them unalived herself because of the embarrassment. Her video leaked out, so she jumped out the building.
Of course. When when that 50,000 finish, and you look back on yourself,
couldn't do it because the shame. I can't even go to the shop and steal a 10p sweet. I just feel so shamed. Like, that's just me. I'd feel if it was a genuine accident, you know, sometimes you're doing a self checkout and maybe not doing like what Kushane Carter did, but you know, like say you've got kids and you're rushing to check out and then you accidentally stole. I probably want to be one of those people that would go back and say, oh, excuse me, I, you know, pay for it. That's just how I couldn't imagine opening my mouth and having somebody poo inside my mouth. I don't think I'll be able to use my same mouth again. Like,
so hold on, yeah, only in their mouth, then take it.
Yeah, they'll just open their mouths and poo. They put all over themselves, and then they make them eat them up again. They'll vomit on the floor, vomit in their mouths as well.
Oh,
I saw videos that would vomit in their mouths and stuff, and then they would have to obviously drink it and vomit.
Me and the girl talk about it, and I can't believe, like, so sometimes when we see some of them girl, I got,
don't be jealous of those women because you don't really know what they've had to do.
Hey man,
some of them get passed around as like a prostitution ring, just passed around pimping, but then they'll be smiling like they haven't had to do anything traumatic to be on that vacation.
You ever watched the Whatever podcast, V?
Which one?
Whatever podcast.
No.
All right, them have a podcast with them called Whatever Podcast. And at this, so you find most of these girls where them go and try to tell you about them, you know, morals. And I am a God-fearing person, and not because I do OF, and not because I sell crease. One of them even go as far as saying that she sell crease, but she's still a virgin.
But doesn't that contradict your...
She says she sell crease, but she's still a virgin. And the other friend was like, oh yeah, I can understand that. I can understand. I mean, I say, hold on, but them say
she's clearly doing other things.
No, she said she have intercourse, you know, for money.
So how is she a virgin?
That may I try to figure out.
Unless
She
she
say
went through the back
she's
door.
still a virgin. No, me can't understand it neither. Like,
But you
you have
can't
the
say you're a
intercourse.
woman of God and then showing your crutches to the world, actively selling yourself. Because surely that goes against everything that's in the Bible.
Crazy.
Like, shouldn't it be only your husband that sees you in that kind of,
All right.
So
But them say because I sell them a sell, it doesn't count. Them say me hear one girl count the amount of man who she takes serious. And when them ask her about the client, she said, no, those are just client. You cannot count them. Me I say, what?
But you
You can't.
can, because even if they're clients, people don't realize there's something called soul ties. Like that's
but
like the more people you sleep around with, you just keep sleeping around, you're collecting their souls, and it's going to take you need to like cleanse yourself of that, abstain from sex for a while, cleanse yourself, because this is why sometimes you're in a relationship and you're wondering why the person's acting mad.
You know, honestly, me not think so them
Like
can
the
cleanse.
souls are fighting each other.
Me not think so no woman can go through 100 cock and come back and tell me say you cleanse. That can't work. How you cleanse that? Rewind time and take them back. At 200 you gone to, everyone where you take back other and another one to it. It don't make no sense. I don't see where you can do the things them, because me now go out and say, oh, me a gal is, and oh, enough gal me go through and go tell you, say, me pure.
And people need to use that word gallus a bit more sensibly, more sensible. The gallus word. There's a lot of Jamaicans, oh, I'm a gallus. You're not a gallus, you're a cheater. Because if you were a real gallus, your main girl would know about every side chick. We would all take it in turns to take the man, to take you. You calling your side chick your cousin. That's not being a gallus, that's being a cheater. So I don't understand. Because if you were a gallus, you would know that Mary's turn's on Monday, the main chick is on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then, I don't know, Sabrina is on Friday. And they all know about each other. That's being a gallus. Being a cheater is, oh, who's calling you? That's my cousin. Who's calling you? That's my cousin. Who are you beating up? That's my cousin.
Yeah, tell people lie.
Yeah, that's a cheater.
Well, V, you ever get cheated on before?
Yeah, my ex, Jamaican.
You ever cheat on somebody?
No. I can't do that.
Well, how you feel when you get cheated?
It was painful.
Me never get cheated on before,
It's painful, but it's like they'll cheat on you, you find out, then he got upset because I got upset because I found out he cheated. But I'm like, how? And the manipulation starts. Oh, you're just being dramatic. It's not like that. It was just a one-off. Like Shane Carter. The narcissism comes. I can't even say that word, but that vicious cycle just, it's not what it is. It's all in your mind. You're delusional. Like, I can see the text messages.
Yeah. And that's one dangerous, text message is a dangerous thing,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling, especially when you've invested yourself in that relationship.
So me never get cheated on before, but me watch me woman left me and move on right after.
Yeah,
and me go open.
That's crazy when they just up and leave and just move.
Oh God, man. And me go open the woman phone, and when me open the woman phone, at Jesus face me seeing them, I swear upon my life. Me open the woman phone and at Jesus face me see. I would never open a woman phone again. I would never ever go in a woman phone again.
I've learned my lesson. I said no, because when you start searching for something, you're going to find something.
Any day you search a woman phone, you will find something.
Don't search on the phones.
No, you can't search my phone because my phone left open
find something
all the time.
It's highly.
Me left my phone open.
You're highly likely to find something, and it's
You just not for me. Not for me, V. Me I
no,
left my phone from day one. From me, I just say with that, me I tell you everything going on my phone. You see, everything what in ya is there. You understand?
Yeah.
It's just no do anything new coming here, you will know about it.
Yeah, I've
Matter of
learned
fact,
my lesson. I was like,
mm,
I'm not looking. If I get enough, if the next relationship I get enough like suspicions that something's not right, then I'll follow my gut and like, what's going on?
yeah.
But I
You
won't.
see, once you got feeling V, hold on it. Nikki Boo, you never go looking at somebody's phone yet and see Jesus face in there. I bet you not go back in our next phone again.
Nah,
You want bet me say you
it's a
never
horrible
open another
feeling.
phone?
Your heart is racing, the palpitations kick in, you start sweating, you start shaking. It's not it's like
V,
never
any day
again.
you take up any day you take up somebody's phone, right?
Yeah.
And your heart start racing.
No, it's like
Put it down.
I picked up
Put
the
it
phone.
down.
I was reading. I couldn't believe the pictures and the messages. My heart is racing. I'm getting weaker. I start trembling. Not trembling because like you're just nervous. You're like, what's going
Anxiety.
on? Yeah.
Feel like you can't breathe.
You're like you're just holding the phone and like, I can't believe I'm reading what I'm reading. It's like, are you effing serious?
Me?
Yeah,
After
I've
that
learned
day,
my lesson. Never again. If I get that feeling, I'm out. I need to leave with my
yeah,
sanity, my mind in one piece. Because it's not
me,
nice. That palpitation, that weakness, that sinking feeling your heart goes through. No, it's not worth it.
you see, the gut feeling is such a powerful thing. We don't even know what is a gut feeling. But anytime you start feeling something inside,
Something's not right. Yeah.
something not right. And if you
And
pick
most people
up your
ignore
woman's
that.
phone,
Most people
eh,
ignore that feeling. They know
what no,
something's
what
not right.
people try to argue with the feeling.
Yeah, they
And I say, no, man, I'm a jealous man. No, you're not jealous. There is a reason why that feeling just take over your body. Oh, you're just overthinking. Don't make narcissists come and tell you so you overthink. Your body, your subconscious mind try to tell you something.
yeah,
You take up the phone and your hands start shake. You can't, you know the code now, but you can barely press it.
yeah, because you're
Put
so
it down. Put it down, cause whatsoever in there, so you don't want to see it. I can promise you. You don't want to see it. And the last time I open a woman face, and not even when a 16 year, 15 years ago, and them time there, you barely have picture on phone. You barely have them kind of modern phone. Yeah. A Sony Ericsson them phone they run place. I may never read no reach and me never speak no reach and me never write no reach and the first time me ever read no region and understand it. And the first time out of my little book, me ever read no region and understand it. I see Jesus face pop up on the phone. Me nearly drop down, man.
yeah, it's
Me have
not
to
a
sit
nice
down.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, me have
You
to
don't
sit
even know
down.
whether to scream, cry, laugh. Just you don't even know what to do. You just sit
You
there.
know, me have to sit down, man, and just really go so. You man really gone. You know?
It's not a nice feeling, yeah. And the wickedest part of this whole situation, the idiot had the audacity to keep knocking on my door, calling me, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, so now you realize that you messed up, that I know what you did, what you were doing, but now you're begging for me to take you back.
Them
Telling
man they
me,
are liars.
oh,
Left.
you're a good woman. You really looked after me, you held me down. Oh,
Any man will lie to you, never take them back. No matter which, I don't care which woman. Once you lie to me one time, I will never even consider. Matter of fact, I never like go back to no ex nothing. But you lie to me, I may give you a chance, a second chance to do it. Kill me. Me done
and
with you,
there's
man.
this thing where if somebody cheats on you and you take them back, every time you take them back, they lose a bit more respect for you because they now know that you're not going anywhere.
Them
So they
have
can do
to.
anything they want under the sun, but they know that all I need to say is sorry, buy her some cheap flowers and a box of chocolates, and I'm back
Yeah.
in.
It just crazy how some man can really just go down on them knee and just,
Cry those crocodile
you know,
tears, but my mum loves you. My mum knows you. You've got my mum's number. That's what that's what the guy was telling me. But
yeah,
you have my mum's number. So what? How many other
you know,
girls' numbers has your mum got? But you've spoken to my mom. I'm like, so what? How many other females have spoken to your mom?
V, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You ever give a man a second chance because he might cry too much?
Not cry too much, but I gave
I
somebody
beg.
a chance. Because, you know, like what you said before, like feeling slightly lonely. Or, like, if you feel a bit lonely, or like it can convince you that you need that person, you don't want to be lonely, you need to take that opportunity, you need to go back to them because you don't want to be lonely. It was along those lines, and then I soon realized that it's better to be in your own company than that kind of stress where you have, you know, it's easy for you to now suddenly develop high blood pressure because every minute you're wondering, is he cheating on me, is he doing this, is he doing that? That's
That's one of the
I'd rather
worst
just be
feelings.
at home watching Netflix, chilling, messaging my friends, or just, you know, having a calm, relaxing night, have a takeaway, and just be at peace. Instead of, oh, is this person cheating on me? They haven't answered the phone. What is he doing? What is he doing? Who's he talking to? Who's that woman? That kind of paranoia is not nice.
Since we're on a topic, make we touch that one here. Make we touch this. You know, so there is so many women and man. We not left them out. They right here, so right?
Yeah.
And them a call them girl or them a call them man. And the man a say, yo, me can't talk now. But me dey home alone. And them believe that. Them I'm home alone, but me cannot come and what they call it? FaceTime. What? You're home alone, but you cannot turn on. Hey, and some man and some woman buy that.
But it also depends on the kind of relationship that you have. Because if you're somebody where your partner's never done anything for you to be suspicious or to give them like the side eyes, and you're always open in your relationship, sometimes you don't like, I don't want to FaceTime. My friends know not to call me on FaceTime. For instance, I do not want to FaceTime. Call me on a normal phone line. Like, some people just don't want to FaceTime. Sometimes you might be home alone, but you're just not in the mood. Like, sometimes I'm not in the mood to talk to anybody and I just want to be left alone. And I'll openly say it, like, I'm not feeling too good, or I don't really feel like talking right now, babe. Like, call me later. Like, you know, sometimes it's that, it could be that time of the month for a woman, like, you know, everything and anybody
No, but I
around.
understand that,
Yeah.
you know. But you and that person live together, you know.
So if you live
All right,
together
I'll tell a story, V.
and you've left the house and the person calls you and you don't answer the FaceTime, but you tell them that you're home alone.
V, I'll tell a story.
Yeah.
Me maybe talk it already. I'll talk it one more time. Me dey offshore one time I work. Zane?
Yeah.
And me and a brother I work. And me I said to him and say, yo, what you gonna do when you go home? Because, you know, normally when we go home, every man want to go on vacation, man want, cause we are going to home for like 4 weeks.
Wait, hold on.
Most people.
My phone's going to die.
Oh God. Plug in eh.
1%.
But I go on tap, find a charger.
Yeah.
But it's like the man want to go home for 4. Me no want V phone die.
No, it's plugged in.
Okay. But it's like, all right, the man no want. The man say, me ask him, what am I gonna do when he go home? Me, I plan to go up on another rig, right? Because that's how me work. Him say him I go Amsterdam with him girlfriend.
Yeah.
That man was my roughneck. So that means I me have him everywhere me there, him there with me. And Jum is always a humble, easy youth. Me always make him just sit down on a chair and just make sure there's no fire and no start when me I do the welding.
Yeah.
One day me see the man like him, you know, they bow down a little bit. And I say, ball him a ball. So me I say, you good, brother? And him I say, boy, him girlfriend book the flight without him.
Oh.
So me I say, well, you are go home in a 3 day, and your girlfriend could wait 3 days. And him say, she want go down now, cause she a go meet her best friend and her best friend boyfriend. And so me says, oh, so when you finish work now, you go straight down. I mean, I say, you know, you can make the agency book your ticket straight to Amsterdam instead of, and him I say, no, you have to go home first. I say, this not sound good. This sound like you're going down road spiral. I know. So me I say, all right then, what you stressed out for? Him say, because him know him girlfriend and him afraid him girlfriend go down there and go eat brownies by herself and lose control.
Oh, wow.
So me say, well, like, what do you mean by lose control?
Start sleeping
Like cheat
around.
by you?
Yeah.
And him said, no man, she will never cheat. She will this and she will that. Why? Man, the man they are working. And I see the man call the woman and I try to get the woman on FaceTime. And the girl never come on the FaceTime. The wickedest part of it, she went plan to go stay with her best friend and her best friend boyfriend.
Wow.
When she reach Amsterdam, she already book a Airbnb for herself, complete. Me and the man there, and the man make me say hi to the girl. I mean, I look on the girl. Me I say, the girl in a one, like a jacket, like a sweater, with the up more, with the button on it, with the zip on the front. No brassiere. The girl here, wet.
Wow.
I say, hold on there. I say hi to her. I look at the man and I say, am I alone at this? So hold on there. The man no realize that the girl just come out of the shower and run out the door. The girl the outside of the house. She couldn't even dry off herself. She the outside of the house. I talk to the man on the road.
Wow.
I said, this don't look good. This don't look good. I said to him, say, all right? The man said, yo, I need to go to my therapist, Clive. It's the Clive. I need to go home. But one thing with offshore, them no play. Once you get depressed, them send you home immediately. Because them tired of the man, them a jump off.
Yeah.
A whole heap of them jump off. Never find them again. So them tired of it. So it's like, when we go to know and him did and him say, yo, I say, you know, so I have some vitamin. And in the kitchen, there's a lot of vitamin, like vitamin E, D, C, every vitamin in the kitchen. Just go take all 2 of the D and throw it on your throat and drink it. Make you feel better. And the man say, Clive, vitamin cannot help me. I need my...
They need something stronger.
I never see a man cry. The man there at the meeting and the man saw ball. And him a play it off and him a pretend say the girl, everything good with the girl. You see when at dinner time, oh God, man, when him come out of film room, the man even can't eat dinner first, you know. The man as we finish work, sometime I me have to do the cleanup. And him a me roughneck, so I him to do the cleanup. The man just run down in room. Then talk to him girl because him have to catch him girl at this time because the girl I go out. I say, those are them a kind of one I make to kill themselves. And them a woman there. Because the woman there Amsterdam by herself. The woman trick you. The first red flag. She says she go stay with her best friend and her best friend boyfriend. And then she rent an Airbnb for $1,500 US. Right? For couple day. $1,500. And him say, no, you know, the money is not the problem. I say, I will pay for it. Are you or she? Oh, you know, I pay for it. So I say, hold on. She left you. You and I went to go up on a trip. She leave you because she couldn't wait. She used your money, buy the plane ticket, the Airbnb, run out of the Airbnb shower, wet, and put on we call them Gensa, and put on a Gensa quick, and run gone, out the door and talk to you. And you don't find something wrong with that, brother?
Yeah, that's a lot of red flags.
A man get mad with me and I tell me, say, him girlfriend would have never cheat. Me say, me never see so, you know? Me never say she cheat. No, me just say no look good. The last 2 days, I think he went there in a room. Okay, me not see him. Me get a different roughneck to work with. But all me know is me see that man break down. And that are the power a woman, which part a woman can lick your, well, me see man lick woman chip too, but I have wonder if I was wrong with me, me can't feel him or something there. You know, me can't feel that though, V, like seriously.
You probably sorry. You probably haven't met somebody that has made you feel.
No, me already met that person.
Okay. Then
I
you're
already met that one.
cold-hearted then.
So after that experience, me just know say I respect a woman. So when a woman says it's over,
Yeah.
it means it's over. You don't need to tell me twice. One just say, hey, but remember now, a woman will never tell you it's over without
That's what men.
think it's true, you know.
Yeah, because women, we leave mentally first. So we might give you a lot of chances, but once we're mentally checked out, that's like we're done. Like I could be talking to you right now, but you've upset me so many times. I've just literally lost that love for you. Like there's still love
Exactly.
there, but I'm mentally checked out. So you could be like every time you did this, I would always scream, shout, lose my mind, and then you keep doing it, you keep apologizing, I keep forgiving you. But then once I'm mentally checked out, you've done that same thing again that I normally would be screaming and kicking around the house for. Now I'm just quiet. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Then you know you know it's over.
Yeah, because a woman can break up with you all 10 years. You know?
Yeah.
Some
It's
woman will
wait,
break up with you
just
10
to check
years.
out. Yeah, you're mentally checked out. Like from
Long, long time.
yeah.
And go leave a yard boy, they plow the soil on the side. And hey, let me tell you, I think the last kind of relationship with me when they everything when I go on perfect. But you know, me work a lot. Used to work a lot before my accident. Me don't know what happened. But it just everything just changed. I'm going to live at the woman yard. Me bumbo. Cause my apartment were never ready yet. So me
Yeah.
stay at the woman yard for 2 weeks. Me bumbo clean. If me turn on the water in a bathroom, man. I run the woman around the come turn off him and I say, yo, you can't do that. I say, well, Andy, but no that same house I went living in for 9 months. 19 months. And run the same water every day. But them time my apartment was there where me can always run to. You know, the woman look at me and tell me, say, she never really show me her true self. Because, you know, every time you have an argument, you want to run off. You want to run, go home. Suck your mother. So you man say, no, me and your blood clean now. Me and your ass now. Because I know you don't have nowhere to go. So I'm me and you know. And yo, me tell you, me try, I cook some food. When me look, me start cook food and I'm alone and I say, blood clean. This not look good. You know, me a man a clean up my kitchen when I cook. Put on your wet rag, hang up the wet rag on the pipe. Woman come on and say rag think. I say think. I just wash out it. What you mean? I say blood clean. What if things change, man? Me there yourself in 19 months and everything went perfect. And then me give up my apartment and when we move in at the new one. 2 weeks and everything changed. Me bumbo clip. Me go on a vacation with the woman. At the worst. Cause me think say go on a vacation could have changed. Could have make things, you know, little better.
Yeah.
Wrong move. Wrong move. Wrong move. You should never ever do that. You should never ever. When a woman says it's over, respect them. Respect them. Make them galang. There is nothing you can say or do to change a woman's mind because she can just say, all right then, my girl must stay with you a little bit longer. But she still check out mentally. Most of the time, it never work. There is no take back, nothing. No second chance. Because remember, you know, you can correct me on this V. A woman will never go with another man if she not find him attractive. Right? Or vegan.
I'm still here.
Eh?
I'm still here. I'm listening.
Yeah, but all right, correct me if I'm wrong. You think a woman would ever have sex? All right, me not talk about like the OF girl them and them girl them. I talk about a real woman. Like for example, you know, would you ever you're in a one relationship? Would you ever look on another man?
Whilst in a relationship,
Yeah.
I mean, you can see, you can look, but you need to know not to like.
No, you know what I mean when I say look, like when
Not
a woman
look
decides to go
at that man as
cheap on her
where
man,
I'm interested in doing something with them. No,
Yeah.
like
All right.
have self-respect. Like I'm with this person. He's my man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anybody else but him.
Exactly. And that's why a lot of women, them we wait all 2-3 months. Some woman wait a year. Some woman gone down on a road with them called celibate or something like that there. No pipe for months, for
Yeah.
years after them you lose the person where them truly love. A woman now go just take up a man like that. A woman will never just take up a just up in leg and just give man crease just like that. Most me not
Like if
talking
the
about OF
I
girls.
mean,
Me talking
yeah,
about real woman right now.
yeah, the women who actually love when a relationship breaks down, I've noticed, well, it's not for everybody, but the person who moves on the quickest was never really interested in that previous relationship. Because the person who was invested and was really in love, they take time to heal before they go into the next relationship.
Yeah, so true.
They take the time to heal, like
A lot of people used
accept
to do
what's
that.
happened, work on themselves, and then take the next step. But then the
You-
people who just didn't really care, you always see them like you'll break up today at 7 p.m. By 7:05, they're at their girlfriend's house or boyfriend's house.
you ever realize even when the man them a go prison, a lot of woman wait upon the man to come back.
Yeah, the ones that really loved or cherished that guy, they would.
You almost never see
Yeah,
a man wait upon a woman to come back.
nope.
It's almost impossible. Cause me I tell you it's true. Me not sure say me could do it neither. Me not sure say you're gonna walk out and me I go wait. Remember, you know, we don't have access to crease, you know. So when we get crease, we take it. Cause we don't have access to. You can go there so and just smile. For your vice alone, you just talk 2 times and man a squinch up and I say, Ras, I want some of this. You understand? So if you go say, come forward, a whole heap of man line up and run, they come. For we as man, it is not the same. I know so you go. We need we know they in the 10% in the top 10%, right? Them you know them man they were have so much woman through themselves upon them. We are average man. You understand?
Yeah,
Most of we are average people. But you have some people you know where really up on the top shelf. You have some high status man where woman just really throw themselves upon people like them. When a woman throw herself on you know, upon we as an average man, it's not an easy thing to say no. I can speak for most man. Not all man, but most man. It is not easy to say no. Difficult. Difficult. A woman can say no like this. But remember, a woman have 20 man at daytime, babes. Look good, eh? Ronnie. And I run it, you know, 100 man. I seduce you every day. I send you a message. Hey, beautiful. Hey, this. You know, man will offer you if you go out, got dinner. All of them, some of them man just say, come in, come in. No woman are coming up on no man. So when a man get a woman, then glad. And me not support cheating. I lie, me I tell you. Me not support it. But at the same time, it's difficult enough for them, man, especially the weak one them. Because when me love a woman and know say, are you, me not cheating, no, because me know why you go left me. You understand? Me not go nowhere. But when you do with that woman, you know, to respect, you will step out that line. And you me not gonna lie. You step out that line. But when you're there with that woman where you're afraid to lose, quiet. You're not saying nothing. You're not doing nothing because you're afraid. Because you know, especially remember, you have some really strong woman, you know. Like the woman them were really, really strong mentality. When them we look by you and tell you plain and straight. Dirty boy, if you cheat on me, it done. You understand? Me not dip on it with you. But you have some woman we come and if you get the chance, would you cheat on me? You know, like them no, you know, it kind of weak. So man, them just take advantage of that. But you have some woman who put on them foot from day one and say, look, you know, brother, any day you cross the line, you know, I hit that, you know.
It's done. Finished.
And then you go deep in a this, and when you dip in a this, and you go get that like a sweet sound there. And you go hear that something there. Hey, them combination there, you know. When you dip in a the perfect crease, and then you get the perfect sound from what the blood. Yo, that would they cut grass, wash car. No, I'm not joke me. I'm making you have some woman where you have some woman where them so good, like everything so perfect about them. You have all towel over your shoulder and a fold clothes, man. You have towel over your shoulder and a fold clothes, and a cook, and a dust off table. You have some woman where they all just good. Like, me don't know how to explain it, but the second you enter that something here, something change. Like literally something change. You don't know why it just changed. Like, what is every like electric go through your body, like everything just connect. And then you have some other woman now which by you just they're like, what is me I do with my life, man? I really this I saw for me drive come for this. And you have some other woman which part. Remember one time meet a woman. I mean, a woman talk for hours. Couple years ago. We are talk for hours, just a talk, and the whole time, me did and the woman did they talk. Me I look on the woman body, me I look on the woman lip, you know, me I get a little prip, me I say, oh God, I'm one of the most intelligent woman me ever listen to in my life. I mean, the woman sit down and we talk about Jesus, we talk about the universe, we talk about even Satan and his mother. We talk about everybody. And one of the wickedest thing ever happened to me. Man, the woman talk for about 3 days. Straight. Non-stop. But the third day, she decided to say, I'll give him some, you know. I find a boy attractive. I'm going to go some bombs and the woman did them and we start little kissing and them something there. And I say, blood clot. And what is here? Them a keep electric and they go through body. You me I feel so weak. Me can't walk. God almighty. Mommy, if you listen to me right now, because I know you love listen. All you know this story. You know, so the moment me and the woman going at the bed, the woman look at me and say, hey, you just come from Jamaica. You have condom? And I say, yeah, man, I have one man. So I say, what you want? And she say, I don't even know if you have AIDS. I said, blood clot, I get a serious. And then the woman looked me straight in my eye and said, don't put your blood clot cock in me. If you know, say, you don't want me. V? Me never last for half a minute. I just one time push in and let off. Me shame. I say, and the woman look at me and say, oh, no, she never asked me about the condom yet. And one condom me have, me put on it, and as me enter, me arrive. As me enter, me just arrive immediately. And the woman say, what? Really? I say, you don't know how long me I wait, man. And she say, you have another condom? I said, no. I say, but we don't have to use none. And she say, I don't even know if you have AIDS. I say, no, me don't have no AIDS. Me just come from Jamaica. Me a little boy. What you talk about? Me a young little boy. Me never reach 20 yet. And she look at me and she say, yo, if you screw me over, you know, We'll never forgive you. And me say, me nah screw you over, man. You know, say me and the woman working at the same building. And we never sleep that night there. We never sleep that night. We just finish and put on our clothes and go to work. When me say whole night, and the more me come, and the more me pipe get hard. He hot me. He can't go down. Like no matter how me try, me have to wonder like, me never take no Viagra, me never do nothing. Me pipe hot me for the whole night. The woman can't get no rest. He not sagger. It's a ring. We put on a woman the finger immediately. And I'm one of the most beautiful child in the world. Little girl. My daughter. May I tell you, I never experienced crease like that in my life. When me say when one of the weakest moments, I mean that the woman there could have made me do anything. Cause me don't know what God bless her with, but God bless her with a priest of crease, let me tell you. Like as you enter, everything change. And right now, me are dead for going on another crease or feel so. I know it's not the crease.
Sorry?
It's the chemistry, no?
Yeah, the build up.
Mm.
The build up before you have sex.
No, like seriously, I think it's a lot more than just the crease or the
You have to
feeling where
have
you're up
the
with the person.
connection, yeah. The connection,
Mm.
being on the same page.
Yeah, man, I tell you, man, like, me and her are good friends still now, but we could never ever be together again. But like, that was the real one. That was a real, what I call it, fireworks moment. Hold on. Oh yeah, that was a real fireworks moment. Me not like it when everything went just good about it. Like you come and V, you must experience something like that in your life. Like yeah, wait for something yeah. And the moment it happened, bloom, fireworks. Yeah, laugh. Oh yeah, do you remember? Yeah, remember?
No, I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to forget.
Oh, you are trying to forget. You're gonna need something. You think you can ever live to find a better one than that?
I'm not sure.
That me I say that me just I tell I went me on the phone today to me I try to show somebody say yo that person there where you first connect with, it is not easy to replace that person there. And the more man or the more woman you go to and you don't find that person, are the more damage, you know?
Yeah. Because
Are the more damage.
affect your future relationships. Because your thought, it can affect your future relationship if you're not careful.
That's why we need to practice spiritual maturity, which part we can understand, say, everybody is not the same. And that person here, you have the first perfect moment with, but you need to open your mind to another person. And just understand, say, yo, like me now, every woman with me get with, me treat them the same, perfect. You get anything what you want, but me not there with no lazy woman. Me not there with no lazy body. But you get everything what you want. Me there so support you physically, financially, psychologically, emotionally, all of them. Me there. You understand?
Yeah.
But the moment you say you don't want this anymore, and this woman say me heartless cause me no look back. I never look back. Like me not have that experience. Look back away. Me can't about my business. When one just say you know what I mean, me gone. Me not no time for you worry about if me can make what work. For headache. You know the amount of headache that man? To make something work. Evie?
Yeah. Stress, headaches.
A whole heap of headache, man. For just They try to make somebody love you. I try and I try and I try.
And you
I
can
too
end
much
up
work.
hating the person as well. You can accidentally end up hating the person.
Exactly.
And like just suddenly develop hatred for them.
That's no joke. Well, one time I ate my ex. But as I realize, say, you can't make people love you. And she never tell you how much feelings you forget. And you go decide how much feelings you want, how much you want to love that person, yeah, and care less about everything else. But this person is the only thing that matter. That's your choice. That is your choice. To really put that person in front of everything. You know, so I think the man them need to start understand we can't control the woman them, and that make enough man hurt a whole heap of woman, you know. That make a lot of man hurt a lot of woman, and it not cool. You understand? If a woman don't want to with you, she just don't want to with you. If she tired, she just tired. And a matter of fact, no want to get too much chance to you know boy. So I want to forget runway. Look up and is a dirty one so. Such man. Yo. No, like seriously, this man here. Look how we try to, you know, bring down the look how we try to let this thing go. Like seriously. If we just continue up on a different page, and the man just start provoke we again. He might come out with some more things. You see my video today, right?
No, I don't want to see it. I can just imagine it from what I read in the chat.
Yeah, it's
It's just
crazy.
nasty.
Like, oh, you do that.
At this point, I'm convinced that they think all attention is good attention.
Yeah.
All publicity
And
is good publicity. Because it's just nasty.
and them are sitting just come like a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah,
All of
all
them
them,
just line up one by one.
it's,
Come, you next.
yeah, it's just disgusting.
It
Any
is sad.
normal man, with the way it's been described in the chat, if they're, they had an erection and their child was about to sit on their lap, they would move the child out of the way. Any normal man will stand up and go walk off and deal with what they need to deal with and then come back. But any normal man would not let their child sit on their lap, knowing that what's going on inside their trousers. Any
Hold on.
man
V,
push the
did you see
child.
the video, V?
I haven't seen it, but the way it's been described, I can just imagine it, and it's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm saying
Kai.
any normal man that their child was about to sit on their lap, if they felt what was happening, they would push the child out the way, or they'll no, you sit over there, like you know what I mean, and just go and handle themselves in the bathroom or something. But they wouldn't let the child sit on their lap. So
Yeah, but no,
just
no, when a pitness sit down on your lap, that part of brain that it turn off.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
But the way
you know,
it's been described in the chat, I think
crazy.
intentionally knew what was happening and he's even looking into the camera. He's just sick. Because any normal man, if they felt that moment, because I don't know, your wife could have walked past and did something sexy and then, you got a boner. It is what it is. But if
You know,
your child is then going to come and sit on your lap, any normal man would have pushed the child away. Like, no, you go over there, or quickly walked off.
but the saddest part of it is them put it out
He's just
on the social media.
He just wants attention. It's just
Just
sickening.
yeah, but if that happen on social media,
I just
just
even
imagine.
what's happening behind closed doors or when the camera's not rolling or what's been edited out of the videos. It's
Oh
just
God.
sickening. And then
Just
he's somebody like just evil. So he will say all these things, name all these YouTubers, curse all of you guys, this and that, threaten to sue this person, and then will be the same one to go and turn off his comment section.
but them do these things and I hope say people talk about it or for people talk, but
He's just sick. He needs to go to prison. He needs to go to jail. And that wife of his needs to follow him too.
it crazy.
Because all these signs and all these things that we're seeing, like, and it's happening right in front of you. I'm pretty sure she can read between the lines, and she's seen the signs, and she's just choosing to ignore it because money needs to be made.
When you see the man a talkie in business with the pitney in him lap, is like, come on, man, you don't need to put that on camera, brother. You don't need to put that something up on camera. That could have easily come off of the camera. Like, you don't want people to talk, because it have to be worse what they got on out there, him behind, or, behind the scene.
Of course.
It has to be worse. It can't be any better. Like, oh, you're there, so, and you put out. Oh, you're there, so, and you really put out a video looking like that. In that position there, and you feel good about it. Like, that make you feel good?
It's disgusting.
Embarrassing. And them people, me have to wonder, like, how them I go explain all these things? Because them I say on the internet I make up story, and on the internet I do this, and on the internet I do that. But them I post it, them I put out the clickbait them for everybody come see.
They're just crazy. They both need to go to prison at this rate.
Them a milk the cow though. Them a milk that cow dry. Like them a suck the cow. Like every mouth they on a nipple right now. You know, see the other guy what call himself whatsoever, fish progress or no some grace. You know, see them guy come out.
Yeah, I would even
make sure.
Yeah, that one is, I don't know, he's in his own world.
He might go off a soul flow now like Ross.
He's just interested in making money. He will say one thing today, tomorrow it's a different story. I don't even take him serious.
Yeah, man, him say soul flow. Him say the whole way over here, so you know, the pan people name for views and people this and people that. No, soul flow naming a film tiger every tiger when put out.
I wouldn't even want to mess around with Soulflow.
Eh?
I wouldn't even want to mess around with him, Soulflow. No, I wouldn't even want to mess around with Soulflow. Like, he's in a different category. Like,
well, because of the platform of Soulflow have.
Yeah, he's got.
Anybody get the chance. Yeah. Anybody who get the chance to get Soulflow to react to you or talk about you, take a look on it. People been waiting for Soulflow talk about that guy for the longest time. At 2,000 odd people, me see I watch the video. When they on Soulflow live.
Yeah.
2,000 odd people dip on the live at the same time. And by the time Soulflow live done, the internet broke. Me see a lot woman brave enough to record Soulflow video and play it on our channel and said to everybody, say, oh, we're just gonna play this small clip from Soulflow.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I listen to this small clip, you know.
It's a big clip.
And the whole entire video.
He'll send her an email.
I mean, I say, well, I know that woman don't know who is Soulflow. Soulflow now gonna strike her, you know.
No,
Soulflow gonna send her out.
This is considerate. He will send you a warning and give you time to fix it. And if you don't, that's when he will take further action.
Yeah. When I see the video, I say, what on there? Soulflow don't see this here. This a woman has say, she we just gonna listen to this short clip from Soulflow TV. I mean, I listen to the video for about 10-15 minutes. I mean, I hear the woman say another word.
That's her definition of short clip.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yo, me laugh till me weak. And me I say, me don't know how that is possible for you really. Take the man video, put on your channel, and then I say, I'll play one little short clip. Them man no play them games, so be careful. But the other guy now, I think him shame, because if you watch the video with him in the car, somebody say it's a recent video.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a video after Soulflow put him in place. It could be a video like that. Say, me I wonder why am I gonna come back with now? How am I gonna come back? Because him always find a way to come back.
He has no shame. He'll just carry on as nothing happened.
Me I wonder more call if you can start call him cockroach. Because are the only man me see no matter what.
That has no shame.
Not one bit of shame. Like
No shame,
the internet
no
you.
understanding, no recognizing that, oh, this looks so wrong. I can't do this. I can't behave this way. No apology.
Like even the vlog where them put out, the moment you look at that video, you should have said, no, sir. Not going to put this out,
And there's the silly wife who claims that she watches every vlog before it gets posted.
Exactly.
Always missing these big nasty bits in the videos.
Me I wonder, me never go up on them channel, but me I wonder if a them post that little piece of clip
Intention.
or somebody screen record it and start send it round. Me I wonder.
I wouldn't put it past them because I haven't watched them for a while. But even for her videos, she claims that it's her nephew that edits it. And then, this whole time when they were supposed to be living apart. But then...
No, but with this boy a video them, him edit them himself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even for her, like, they could be... For him, he's just nasty. Like, in regards to her, the nephew could maybe make, like, genuine mistakes and leaving things in there by accident. But for him, he just likes all attention. So you'll probably see and go, that should give them something to talk about. Okay, I'll leave this bit in. It's disgusting. But I'll leave that one in because then, all publicity is good publicity. I pay my parking tickets. So, I don't know. The whole family is just nasty. All I feel sorry for are the children.
I wonder if it's okay.
Children, because what kind of parents would milk the situation for this long?
Me I wonder if it's okay for them, like, if you just sacrifice them like that. They like them not feel like say, like them people now grow up one day and say, yo, me here to know. We're not drunk,
and
when we are baby.
That's what people fail to realize. They think, oh, we just pretend we're living in La La Land. Oh, it's forgiveness, fake Bible study sessions. They will go into church, and then you find that they're not even going to church. You just send the children off to church, and then they pick them back up. And all this fake stuff, like, children will grow up. And there's one thing that children will never forget. Like, you can buy them all the handbags you want, all the PlayStation you want.
Just like what we just done talk about V.
And then all of a sudden, they will never forget how you made them feel. Like, you can buy them all the Gucci belt that you want. But the child will never forget. Like, I can still remember how when I was probably 12 years old, somebody made me feel that was supposed to look after me. Like, you know what I mean? You'll never forget. You won't forget. You will forget what was said, but you'll never forget how that person made you feel in that moment. You might not remember exactly what had happened, but for her, she'll always remember because it's public. It's all over the internet. You might forget what was said to you, but you'll never forget how that person made you feel. So they can buy her all the handbags, all the designer stuff that they think will shut her up. But when she turns 18, 19, there's no stopping her.
Yeah. They more come out and tell them story. Because I don't believe so them pick me really Like, okay, yes, the whole of the dirty drunk them I go talk about we. If we not shit them can yam, them a dog, them a this, them a that. But you know, eh, come on, man, the pitting them don't deserve this. The pitting them don't deserve that something. Yeah. Them don't. You know?
It's just sad. And what hurts me the most as well is nobody is in that little girl's corner. She literally has nobody.
Nobody.
Literally nobody. Not even, well, from what we can see anyway. Although I don't really watch them anymore, but from even the clips that people take and the discussions when people like OMG TV, when they go and watch and then they relay what they've seen and explain it like in detail.
Yeah.
It's sad that to this day nobody is even there. Nobody from the dad's side, no, not even a neighbor. I just hope that she has somebody she can talk to, like a friend her age or something, just to get these feelings out of her chest, out of
Yeah.
her mind. Because there's nothing worse than holding on to something so painful. Because then, you can start getting mentally challenged. You don't know how to control these feelings. You don't have anybody to express how you feel. Not a good place to be, especially when you literally have nobody in the same household. Your sisters could be looking at you like you tried to break our family apart.
Yeah.
You tried to get rid of my dad, and then all of these things are start happening. She starts feeling more like an outsider than a part of the family.
When I think about this, all right, V,
Yeah.
when we come out and say, you know what, we are gonna pull the plug upon the movement, Zane,
Yeah.
and let the child. Well, we're still doing that. We're not taking that away, but we are make the child, grow and leave that somebody alone with the CPA, put digger, put sheen at the bigger them. Me when I expect the man to, at least come out and say, yo, at least on a dark shit, me not like but thank you for give the family a break. You know what the man put out?
What is
Me I go see if them can go a week without talk about me and my family.
But I don't understand. So he has a go at vloggers, YouTubers, and people on the internet about making videos and saying that they just make videos with his family, but using his family's name for publicity, to make money, for clicks, for views, for likes. But not once upon a time people used to make YouTube videos because that's something they were passionate about. But then suddenly the last couple of years people recognize that they can start making like proper money and make a full income off YouTube. So some people it's still a passion, for others it's still about doing something that they enjoy, others it's just about making money, like the Carters. Yeah. So
Them is
how
all
can you
about money.
accuse somebody else of doing things, videos for views and likes, when your whole lifestyle, your whole situation depends on making videos for views and for likes so you can get sponsorships? Doesn't make any sense. This guy's just walking around confused.com.
Mm-hmm. It, it's just a crazy thing with part like they monetize literally down to the dog what them don't have in a family,
It's disgusting. And then for you to have the audacity, you never had any anyway, but this is like further. Like, it's just disgusting that you would then write a letter to the judge begging the judge to keep the case a secret to protect your child's mental health. But you are the same one, since this incident has happened, you're putting her on every channel, TikTok, everything, Instagram. You
Every another
use her
arrow.
as clickbait. Not just clickbait, you then add arrows. And then you're complaining about protecting mental health. Whose mental health are you trying to protect? It must be an imaginary daughter.
Him say we said that him could talk about him could go around him data, and him come out and make it clear say him been around him data.
Yes, I
And
hope the court can. I hope the people that still have the case open
yeah,
are
like
watching, because you should have been away. But knowing that useless wife of his, all those times where we were saying that she probably cooked the chicken he was eating, so we were right all along. Like all the food that he's suddenly eating after she's cooking it, seeing her with hickey on her neck. No, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that she's been with a pedo husband.
Oh, why they not Chrissy too much strong doing it?
She
Chrissy have a
and
rotted
for
drunk
somebody who claims to be Christian, oh, those are the fake Christians. But you are the fakest of all Christians. You are the fakers. The pretending to fast, pretending to do Bible studies, pretending to go to church. Has anybody even who still watches her videos? Has anybody seen her pick up the Bible recently?
They're not busy about that again, man. They say them win now. They don't want a Bible.
That's what I'm saying. She only remembers God exists when the family's in a hot situation like this, or when he's cheating. That's when they remember that they're Christians. They need to.
You know, there's a Jamaican thing. As soon as them getting any liquor hot water, the first
Bible,
thing they remember is God.
God will prevail. God is my God. There's
God,
one God.
God this and God that and God and read a part, yeah, and God say if forgive
Yeah,
and all kind of foolish.
This woman is mad.
So I wonder, like, oh, God really make them do so much wrongs, man.
I don't know if it's the same God that she's worshipping for real Christians and her God, but it's actually sickening. You only remember God when there's cheating or there's allegations like this made against your husband. But anybody who says otherwise, like anybody with ounce of common sense, realizes something's not right. Oh, you're bad mind, you're haters, enemy of progress, fake Christians. No, it's called having common sense and having brain cells to figure out. You know, we have sense. We can read. We rely on police report, the court case file. We can read and put 2 and 2 together and go, something's not up here. Something's not right.
The same people them who support them say bad man. They, like seriously, the people them who support them,
No, I think was it yesterday. I just wanted to pop, just not to watch the video, but just to read the comments. And it still amazes me. These are grown people. Oh, the Carter family, we knew it could prevail. God is winning. We praise the Lord for keeping this family together. I love this family. The hate will not win. I'm just looking at these people.
So they had that dark shit over them, man. Him come out and him say, when we say we end, him say the attack on the family. It never like call him name, the attack on the family is finally over.
There's no attack. It was simply a movement to make them know that although what they say and what has been printed in court documents and the police report did not add up. You say XYZ, we're not getting the same.
Exactly.
Something's not right. And we just wanted to make the little girl know that there are people out here, also adults, that you've never met, you probably will never meet, but we believe you.
Yeah.
We believe
everything 100%, and I will never ever take that back.
We believe you.
Jamal progress. Jamal progress. Jamal progress.
But he's an idiot because I don't know. And it makes me scared because most of these people have children, whether it's a girl or boy or multiple children. It makes me wonder if this was to happen to their child, you already know where it's going to go. Like sweep it under the carpet, pretending that it did not happen. Oh, it's all in your mind.
Yeah. Say a lot of people in Jamaica experience this, right?
Not Jamaica, a lot of places, like even in African countries, a lot of our community is messed up because of this.
In Africa, some places in Africa, they married off them early,
Like 9 years old, 10 years old, they marry you off to this big 40-year-old man, 30-year-old man, 20.
What do you mean, my sister, when I go through some statistic? And my sister said, look on this here. 6 out of every 10 Jamaican experience something like this.
And we've normalized it. And that's the saddest part of the whole situation. It's normal. And you see that fool that went to say, oh, but no penetration happened, so she'll get over it. And it's people like that and the wife that enable these people to think that they're above the law and that is normal. They haven't done anything wrong.
But you know the reason why most people in Jamaica get over it?
Because they're forced to. Who are you going to
Because there is nobody to talk to about it.
believes you.
Yeah, there is nobody to talk to about it.
Nobody believes you, even if you try to talk about it.
Yeah.
They'll say it's
Good
good.
reason to lie, you ain't want it.
Yeah, you wanted it. Look at how you dressed. You've been asking for it.
A long time you try, you tease me, no girl. And them know, as them soon as them talk pop one little bit of breast, them say yes, they're ready.
It's disgusting.
But when me see the man a tuck down something in him pants, I know it was not a gun. Whatsoever I'm a tuck down in him pants, as something have a mind of its own. I mean, I said it's a wickedness, you know.
He just needs to go to jail. And
Yeah,
in jail, they don't like those kind of people.
Imagine what really happened when the camera them turn off. Remember, we only get to see like some 1 minute clip and 2 minute clip and some 5 minute clip, you know. A whole video they run and you get the glimpse of 1-2 second.
It's just scary. You know? Yeah, it's scary what happens when the camera's not recording.
Oh God.
Or what's left in the you know, before you edit the video, what's been left behind.
I wonder why them have a dummy camera in the room. You remember, say the camera in the pit them room can't record nothing.
So why would you have a camera?
You can watch. You can watch it.
You would have a camera outside the front door or outside the bedroom window to see if she jumps out the window.
Exactly. So you will see it, not in the room.
The child is disabled. She's not at risk of self-harming. You know, because some disabilities, like, you know, like they might hurt themselves against the bedroom furniture. Just something simple like that. You said,
but how would you feel though, V? If they in one room,
I'd feel uncomfortable if there's a.
Where you can't change your clothes.
I'd feel so uncomfortable.
Oh God.
I don't even think I'd want to change. I'd probably have to do everything in the bathroom. And even then, I'd be paranoid because even nowadays, when you book those Airbnbs, there's been reports where the hosts, like the nasty people, have put hidden cameras.
Oh yeah. Me see that one there.
Some people who are vigilant have noticed secret cameras, like maybe in the photo frame, in the smoke detector. Like it's so small, you will never know the camera, and it's sick.
And dangerous thing, you know.
They're filming you and you don't know.
Is that dangerous thing, you know? Imagine you're there in a so now they you know they do your thing.
Yeah.
I want to check it out. A video you find with yourself on internet.
It's scary. Like you feel like your privacy has been violated.
Well, them are people them find every way out to destroy every business because even Airbnb is a nice. Hey, me see a video with an Airbnb. V, which part a woman rent out the Airbnb, you know? But the woman lock herself in a one liquor hidden room.
Oh,
like for example, in a song.
Yeah, they're watching the person every
yes
house. And when I saw something similar, and it would come out when the person left, and she'll be eating the food, and the person comes back. So wait, I never left the shower room like this. I never ate this. Why is the water running? And it makes you feel like you're going mad because
and you should be one man set up a camera and catch him.
It's scary.
The man set up a camera and catch him. You couldn't believe it. The man come in at the man house, rent it out, you know, and then him say no have nowhere to live, so that's why him
staying in the attic.
Him do it. Like really, brother?
That's crazy.
So what make you rent out the house with you night? What make you rent out the alone and then you hide the night? It don't make no sense.
I would be scared. This is how you get trust issues.
Yeah. And that's to know that the business they're going well, but when I think about it, you know, it really work for Babylon because now Babylon creates some little light where you can use for search for the camera. So that is going to be a multi-million-dollar industry. Every time you go rent Airbnb, all you have to do is just get one of them liquor light there and bring it with you. And you're good to go.
Just,
Once you have a small light like that, you can find the camera them all over the house.
but it's just sad that we have to start doing these things because of a few sick people.
This world is an unfair place, and it now will get better anytime soon.
Of course not.
It's not going to get better anytime soon. It's just like people going to continue to be fraud and knock off for the whole time. Like, them can't help it. Them have to find a way how to really mess with you,
Yeah.
Then crazy, man. Well, say I'm going to end the live here. I want to know what minute plan for saying we do 2 hours. I device, man. I device. I mean, say everybody love your voice. So I say, you know what? It's so hard to get you up here. So I make sure keep you up as long as possible. Make sure take as much as me can. I'll take as much as me can. And my belly full. My belly not full more if I come back. But me quite sure no say the listeners them love it. And you see them in a comment section. Yes, V, you're true. Yes, V. So I'm glad to have you up here.
Thank you. It was a nice live.
Mm?
It was a nice live. Thank you.
Yeah, man, we like it. It's a great thing, V, if you know that we have a place where we can come sit down and chat. Because the way of the world I run right now,
So much. Yeah.
all of my friends them at work. Everybody at work. Everybody like, oh, I have to go to work tomorrow, man. So cause me not really hang out with man where just sit down and nothing to do. So a whole heap of people busy right now at work. Me know they on sick leave. Normally more day at work and more I use up all of my time them too at work.
Yeah.
But right now me not have like nothing to do. Me just stay home and kick back. So it's good for know that we have a community where we can come and talk. No matter what we are talking about, we have some people who come forward. So we have to give thanks. So we have to give thanks to it.
Yeah,
And my plan to come over so one day, come buy some, come get myself some
seasoning.
Nick snacks. London, may I come do more? No, me go to London last time. I wonder which part next me could I go.
To be honest, if you go outside of London, it can get a bit tricky because it's not every city, not every town or city outside of London is quite active. But there are other places like Birmingham, Manchester. There's cities outside of London. They're quite big by themselves.
We get invited to Birmingham one time.
I just don't like the accent.
You don't like the action?
The accent. Oh.
Oh, me not really.
The way they
really
speak.
Different.
The way.
Me not like the difference.
Oh no, you will know the difference.
Really?
It's disgusting. Sorry, it's not disgusting, but I can't. Especially if you listen to somebody from Birmingham speak, and you listen to somebody from Cheshire. I can't even say it. Cheshire. I just can't stand it. This is why I can't really live outside of London, because just how people speak outside of London, just like just gives you the yeah.
It come like over here, so with the dialect them.
It's just I just don't like it. So I can't live in I can't live in certain places outside of London.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the accent and how they say things. The slangs are different. I'm like, I
love the mango them and the bun and cheese and all the little things that I never get to Jamaica. But I plan for me don't know when I get a weekend to just jump forward. But me know me I go at Denmark.
Come to buy seasoning and food, then the best place would be to come to London. Because you get like actual Jamaican shops and Caribbean shops.
Yeah.
Sell proper stuff like
when they are Brixton, what they are?
Yeah.
And because the hotel when they have Migra London, where we can just go downstairs and you can find one whole heap of like place where sell Jamaican rum and them something like everywhere. And the KFC when they write down there, so the reason why I book the hotel there so when they're so close to the KFC.
Yeah, but the KFC in London is not, even in England, it's not nice. I prefer this Filipino shop called Jollibee. They sell Jollibee. I'll write it in the chat in a second. But that chicken is actually crispy and nice compared to the KFC where it's a hit and miss. Sometimes it smells funny. Sometimes the chicken smells funny.
But more come back and try out some more things. More, me I want them if we get more time. Cause me now a weekend me come for. And you know, weekend blow off quick.
Not really. If you come during the bank holiday, if you come on a Friday and then leave on the Monday or the Tuesday after the bank holiday, so you get like 4 or 5 days. Make it an extended weekend.
Yeah, that more on but me no want to take no train. The last time I come, me try out the train thing, and that never worked so well for me. Me can't sit down for anything. Me want taxi. Me I find taxi. Me can't deal with them. Have Uber and them something. True.
Yeah.
Me get what next time I come back.
If you feel rich, the black cabs. If you feel rich.
Oh, hold on. The taxi expensive.
The black cab, yeah, the iconic black cab.
All right, hold on. Like say from the airport to London, Brixton.
It's far.
How much you pay from airport to this?
Well, I haven't taken the cab from the airport. I haven't traveled in a long time, but I don't know, maybe this is just a rough guess. Maybe from Gatwick to like Brixton, maybe like £180. I'm not sure, to be honest, because I've never had to.
180 or 100?
Like maybe like something like £80 to 100 or like £70. I wouldn't really know because I haven't traveled.
But that's not bad, man.
Yeah, but if you take like the black cab, it can easily cost you 100 and something because the meter's constantly running. So like if you book an Uber, they'll charge you for the journey regardless how long it takes. But with the black cab, if you're stuck in traffic for 30 minutes, the meter's clocking, like, it's ticking along for that 30 minutes. So it could have been a £20 journey, but because you got stuck in traffic, it could be like £60-70.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So I'd only really take the black cabs for like short journeys, or like when it's
You know, one night when me come from the airport, and me there outside I talk to the man, you know. And when me look at the meter, they run and the man talk, they hold a long conversation with me, and I say, hold on there. The meter don't stop.
No, it's constantly
when the car drive.
You have to be careful. The meter is constantly running, so it could have been a £20 journey, but because there's, I don't know, roadworks down the road and there's a lot of diversions and whatever, it could literally add £60.
The man, the wicked is a shame, man. Me think say the man tap the meter.
No.
And the man did talk to me now. How was your trip and whole lot? Yes, and I mean they talk to him and I mean now look at me and say, because my bank card me look fine now. Find my bank card, me I say, hold on, the price they got way up so. Oh, sorry, I didn't see. I say, really? You might see it, huh? You know what they do. The man they are thief, man. The man they are criminal.
And sometimes they'll take they won't take the direct route. They'll take turn here,
the long,
just to clock up the amount of money to charge.
I'm only got wicked, man. Can you believe that, man? Them find everything to suck your pocket dry, man. Everything. Especially I'll be now go come and what's a rat you know come from here? I'll drill for your pocket, you know.
But they're actually quite safe. If I was going somewhere, if somebody came here, they weren't sure how to get around, I'd prefer to trust the black cabs more than the mini cabs. It might be a bit more expensive, but you know that it's quite safe. They know their way around. They're more willing to help you get to wherever you need to, especially if you're a tourist or you're someone new, you want to go to these famous landmarks like Parliament or wherever. They're more helpful, more understanding, and they'll help you get to where you need to go. and it's a bit safer as well.
You ever go Jamaica before, V?
No, I'd like to.
All right, back in ideas when we go to Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
When we go to Jamaica, because I one time ever go to Jamaica from me come here. When foreigner used to come to Jamaica, may I tell you, so we wash the car them, we beard, we put on clean clothes, and we make sure say we look presentable for them foreigner.
Yeah.
And when them foreigner come, man, you have the cleanest car out on the airport, You see, man, I wash off them car for foreigner. And it's not like say we have we set a price where you go pay me this year. We just know say anything you come with, we good. We just know say anything you come with, we good with that. Because once a foreign money, we good. But the time change. The time change is like you have to book everything before you even get there. It's sad. It's sad. You don't have no family again who are going to come pick you up from the airport. And,
Yeah, it's really sad. The stories that I read about what's happening in Jamaica.
Boy, I'm afraid, Jamaica make me afraid.
People are scared to retire there. It's not the same. People are ruthless.
Yeah.
You could have been born there and left like 5 years ago. They don't see you as somebody that's from there anymore. You're now a foreigner. And they always want something off you when they think that foreign is an easy life. The amount of bills that kills people.
Me or man sit down and I say, it's like you can't really go to Jamaica and just jump in a car with a man. Because the person who you jump in the car with, maybe some man a come to hurt him. And you get hurt because you don't know what them done they are do. You don't know what them are do with them life. And every minute, the last time a man tell me if you come to Jamaica, yo, we are protect you if you come to Jamaica, man, we talk about nobody not do nothing. Him dead and buried a long time.
Oh, that's great.
About a couple of weeks after him tell me that.
And the worst part, it will be the families that would just pay somebody to just hurt you. It literally be your brother, your sister, your cousin, somebody you grew up with, just because they asked you for £200 and you didn't give it to them.
Well, I'm kind of, and that's one of the things, you're good to know what kind of family you have, because I love my, say Rasta bless me in another family, which part we stick together like this, which part we stand, with each other. We don't do nothing without each other. We stand with each other and support each other right round the clock. It's a good thing, man. Yeah. It's a good thing for know.
You have a solid unit.
Yeah. And we have to be grateful for that. We have to be grateful for that, because no matter what reach me in a life, I know I have family who dead for me.
Of course.
But I mean, what they go on to Jamaica, and if you tell you the truth, it's crazy. Like when me are watching news, them, I say, yo, like, what make them money do that something here to themselves? What make them hurt each other like this? It just come like say, yo, you know what? Who can kill the most? Until me then.
And sometimes when I watch these stories and it's something so minor like £50, $40, $100 that you're willing to get rid of somebody just for something like $50 or £50.
Another topic I'm in a plan to talk about Jaden and not Jaden, but Pops YG and World Dog again, where Pops YG accused World Dog of paying 2,000 US, and I think that's about $300,000 Jamaican dollar.
Oh.
For slap him away. But the man them with World Dog pay something there.
Informant.
Pop YG friend them.
Oh.
So them come back now and tell him, say, yo, World Dog want you dead. So now there's a thing on the internet, but you cannot believe these things, because they make up all kind of story to get view. Like the way me have one more video to play before me come off. One more. I go play that one video and then me come down. Cause if me follow V, I turn off the whole night, listen to that voice.
It's almost 11 p.m.
I tell you, what time for you now? 11 at 12 o'clock for
like
me now, you know?
5 minutes to until it's 11 p.m.
At 12 o'clock for me, 5 minutes to 12 now. But I have one more video to play. One last video. And then we come down. Because I can't understand how we become. I went 2 more videos, I have to play them, but I'll play one. I'm going to go and play one. The other video can play tomorrow. Let me load it up. It's so sad the way how Jamaica they run and the way how the man them behave. Like, I never see. Me don't know no other country like this. Me don't know no other country like this. With that kind of behavior. The man them dep on the internet every day and all them a plan to do and a try to do is get rid of each other.
That's really sad.
You know, like, figure out a way how to get rid of the boy. And me, I run the apps now. And me, I make all of the money. You know, I make no money, boy. Go here, drunk. And when you look, I hurt each other physically. Kind of take a long time, you know, before all of them dead, you know.
Of course, because one person hurts this person, then the friend for that person will go and attack the other person's family member. And it's just like an ongoing cycle. And like one for one. You take my friend out, I take yours out. You take mine again, I'll take yours out. It's like
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, when do we stop? When do they stop?
It can't stop because a man just years say a man violate him, you know. A man just years say that boy that this me, that boy that say something about you. And when you look, man, really, I come for you, you know. Man, I come for you because somebody say, you say. Can you believe that, man? Ears say. Make man lose them life. Ears say. I never see nothing like that in my life. Jamaica need to do way better when it come on to destroying them fellow Jamaican and the country. Me not understand it. Maybe they'll load up. It soon come. One last video. And the video going to send everybody go to bed. And this is the Jamaica what we're living at today. I'm going to play that video here. And show you this is the Jamaica what we're living at today. Jamaica fun, you know. There's a whole heap of thing in a Jamaica where fun and we love Jamaica. The food, the culture, the party, everything.
The vibes.
Yeah, but the violence, my friend. Eh?
Yeah, I'd like to go and visit one day for the food, the culture, the beaches, the people, of course.
Trust me, you won't regret it. Just be safe.
Of course. Probably have to stay in the resort.
If me I go down the side, if you have security guard, no, like real security guard. Me not talk about no one, me talk at least two.
Yes, man.
Check this out.
Batty boy, where they do interview, nobody no look by you. Where they do interview, I history me create, Batty boy. Where they me blame them do interview, I history me create. My interview mash up the whole TikTok, the whole YouTube, the whole Instagram, the whole TikTok. A 1 week me interview a trend for. Batty boy, where they do interview, nobody no.
People, it are gonna get ugly. It might go say some really disgusting things. But me want to know if you hear it, who can manage it, but who can really manage it, because this a man a mouth dirty. A mouth very dirty. But forgive me. May I finish playing the video?
Interview, nobody no look by you. You're not a body world dog, go name out your mother. Nobody not follow you. You're not a celebrity, you're not a body. You're not a body world dog, you're not a body, your time up. No time, no day for you. We tired of you. No time, no day for you. We tired of you. We tired of see you whining. We don't want to see your world like go lick out your big stinking sour dead mama. Go dig up your mama and suck him go suck your mama dig him up and suck him. Go suck him bone. Go suck your if I dust left, nyam me dust. Go nyam your mother dust, batty boy. Go dig up your mother and nyam him. Batty boy. Are we the bad man show me have a mother in none? Eh? Go find your mother and beat me. World dog, go take up your mother and beat me. Go take up your dead mama and beat me, world dog. World dog, go take up your dead mama and beat me. Remember say transmission in your blood, you come like a shalom. And you know, batty boy shalom. Every day you get up and my name. And you not talk about your batty man, brother. Every day you get up. Transmission, batty man, you have your big batty man, brother, now talk about. Or talk about your batty man, brother, shalom, and go lick out your mama. Batty boy shalom. You see, say you're sweets, man, you're hungry in a bomb clot, you look a dirty renter trade, batty boy shalom. Go suck out your mother shalom. Go talk about your batty man, brother. I know we don't hear talk about your batty man, brother. You not talk about your batty man.
Wanna have it, wanna get enough? I don't want to play all night.
Wow.
Because I just the same thing over and over. Go lick out your this, go lick out your that. Suck out this, suck out that. Dirty boy, this, that, rate, blah. And how long you think this guy going to last before somebody really do something to him?
Not very long.
May I pray say them take him as a joker. Because a couple of them survive it, you know. A couple of them survive it when them look like this. When them behave like this. A couple of them survive it. May I pray say, you see how Shibada survive the whole round man thing at Jamaica. Mother want the youth to survive that something to because a very few of them survive it. It's not all of them. You understand?
Yeah.
And the way I'm behave, may I tell you, anything can happen to a youth here. Because some of them, when they tell a man to go dig up him dead mother, you know, and go as far as telling the man to suck the man in mother bone. No, man, that is disrespect at a one different level. That is another level. Only because of views. No, like views. You really put your life on the line for views. It's not like say you fight for a real cause, you know. Just views. Paper. And the last video that I want to play phone with you night, yeah. I can't go my bed now. That's a whole heap more video I want to play, man. But we can't play all of them in a one night. V, thank you so much again for come forward and vibe with me. Because any man who in I chat right now, then I left you know that because they want to hear your voice. And that in there for. But big up yourself and thank you so much to pass through.
See you tomorrow.
All right, definitely.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Big up yourself.
Bye.
My blessings. All right, people.
Oh.
Purple Heart Nation. Let me see you. Me almost see you. Know. Big up Purple Heart Nation. Everybody, big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Member, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I go now. We're there at 2 hours and 38 minutes. So I wait until 2 hours and 40 minutes. Me end the live. So we have 2 more minutes left. Big up on yourself, nation, everybody. Twinkle there. Miss T Brown there. Lady Jenny's there. Twinkle again. You do. It won't take so long. Also don't take long. Shay there. Big up yourself, Shay. Fiat Bell there. See Via again with Purple Heart. Steaks and Steaks there. Cook with me there. Shay again. We have a couple seconds left. Misunderstood there. Melanie there. Nolly in there. Couple seconds left, people. Lady C in the building. And everybody who no hear them name, big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Blessings and blessings. Remember to like and subscribe. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself, and we're gone.